Well, guys, the main concern is the threat to U.S. satellites. And if Russia put a nuclear weapon into space, it would violate a treaty from 1967.
And he was calling on the Biden administration to declassify information about a Russian threat to U.S. national security.
Dr. James Regans told me this started with the head of the House Intelligence Committee, Mike Turner. This week, he urged the Biden administration to declassify information about a national security threat.
The threat is Russia's possible attempts to develop a space-based nuclear weapon to target American satellites.
The implications of such a nuclear weapon could mean United States satellites could be targeted, taking out critical communication technology for our military. Regan says if a weapon like this is put into space, an electromagnetic pulse from detonation would impact us here on Earth too.
Would have an impact not just on telecommunications, but on the electrical grid.
But while that threat sounds very serious, I'm told there's no reason to panic right now.
It does make sense to be concerned about Putin's aggressive actions against and deep-seated resentment towards the West. Panic over this specific development? No.
Because it's still not clear if the Russians would actually try to use a nuclear weapon in space.
Whether Russia would actually develop, deploy, and then use is a separate question from would Russia develop.
But just the idea of a nuclear weapons system off of planet Earth is unprecedented, especially since Russia and the United States signed the Outer Space Treaty in the 60s.
Since 1967, space has in fact been a nuclear-free zone as far as nuclear weapons are concerned. So that's why it's really significant.
And the United States Space Force is the branch that would handle protecting those satellites. In Oklahoma City, Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.